Little Master, Gaddafi, and Kababi. Kababi being Taya, as per usual.
Rank slanging. We've seen Kababi versus Gazag a few times before, and now we're going to see it again. Let's take a look. Oh, both of them getting haste. They're going full haste. They want to run fast. Got nerfed a little bit, but that's okay. Running fast is a key to victory at BattleRekt.
The faster you run, the better you'll play. Oh, the other side didn't bring in a victory. Little Master's actually stuck on the other side. No pun intended. He did get a good R on Kensu. He's going to give him some victory. He's actually just going to R right back in. He doesn't care. Look at him. He's just going to stay right in there. Ash is taking a lot of damage. Oh, no. Look at Kensu getting slowly choked down. That debuff on him. He has an ultimate. I know he wants to proc it. He wants to go. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. So many members on the side of Feisty.
What's going on?
Oh, the X strike and put one up on the board for Little Master and for Kababi. And I believe, oh, that was Little Master again. 2 for Little Master, 1 for Kababi. Big thing to think about is now Taya can't just push people out of counters. Vortex, or whatever the EX version was called, whatever the normal Zephyr, Vortex, no, not Vortex, Zephyr and Thingy-Dingy. We'll figure out.
I forgot the name of it too. Zephyr and Windstrike.
Zephyr and Windstrike, yeah. They actually proc counters now.
They are treated like Rook's M2 was.
Yes.
So Rook's M2 used to smash like an AoE, and you couldn't counter or block it. But that has been changed now.
It really limits the amount of safe options Taya has to play. We've seen many times, for example, with the Verse, how he will force opponents out into bad situations by saying, I know you need to counter survive. I'm going to go with a safe option of aggression, blow you out of your counter, and then kill you. Now you can't do that. No more.
No more.
Not that there are any counters on the enemy team.
Kababi forcing the other side by getting a gnarly M2, just having to miss. Godzog does try and get a counter one on Kababi. Look at this, the rank slanging back and forth. The haste. Oh, they're going to get pulled right in. Now we're going to see Ash going to take a good bit of damage. We're going to see Kentu try and go in on Kababi as best as he can.
Tornado. Other side still available. Kababi is a little bit low, but Battleships will continue strong. There's the other side being spent on the charged Weapon Strike Silence, but Little Master's now going in. He wants to do damage right now. He wants to protect his team.
Oh, I don't know if they can CC him right now. They're just going to ult right on top of him, the Guru. Oh, what a panic. So many things followed by Silence and the second pull of Gaddafi's ultimate. What on earth?
Here comes the Piggy. Kensu and Ash in a lot of trouble. Huh, Kababi. Oh, the X strike into the back, boomerang in the back. Battleships is so good.
One of my favorite webcomics. He answers really funny questions.
Huh.
And somebody asked him the question of, he's like a really smart guy. He's a scientist or whatever. And he likes to answer funny questions in really serious manners. And some guy asked him, would it work if I strapped a bomb to a boomerang? And he just responds with, I don't know what kind of tactical advantage you think you're gonna gain by strapping a bomb to a boomerang. But for some reason I imagine Taya sometimes with that X-Strike dude, it just feels like an explosion at the tip of that when she gets you with both. Now we're gonna see, oh, it just misses out. The other side protecting them, but she will push them away as well. Still finding use, even though it can't get countered through.
It does seem like Kababi constantly throws bombs rather than boomerangs.
Oh man, Kensu's taking a good bit of damage. He's got to be careful when he does not have his consume up. He is just a sitting target.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Kababi getting shredded through with the ultimate.
Gets the early Piggy and gets good use out of it. Kababi needs to run, gets taken down. Gazog with a revenge kill. Here comes the ultimate from Little Master, however, trying to get 3. Will miss Kensu just barely. Godov trying to play aggressive. He tries to use the spell break to go through Kensu. Run! Look how fast he's running. God, that guy's scared.
Godov did have her little pixie down. What great placement on his body there.
Yeah.
Little Master was able to stay in from that X-Strike, but not enough. His allies down. You're alone.
Nice response from Feisty Noodles. Able to take it down. Take 1 round up in the face of elimination. Yeah, why would you ever want your bombs to come back at you, though?
I don't know. The guy didn't even bother answering the question. He's just like, what? Like, in what situation do you want to throw a bomb at somebody, and if you miss, you want it to come back?
Well, what if it's like remote detonated? So you throw it, it's like confirm, like you see the boomerang land on the target that you intended, and then you blow it up manually. But if it didn't, it comes back and you can try again.
I guess, man. What a lot of technology to go into a weird thing. Now we're gonna see Kensu. His consume is about to be down though. He didn't absorb anything too big with that. He's got to be a little bit careful.
Other side has to be spent. His teammates try to rush it to help Little Master a little bit, but they do take a little bit of an X-Strike. But right now, Little Master's going ham. Look at Gazog. Little Master's just clicking. He's got his ultimate. Here it comes.
What? How did he die? The wolf get him?
I'm pretty sure it was the wolf, but Little Master did so much work there. No fear. Pretty cool guy. Very brave.
Pretty cool guy, you know? I like to hang out with that guy.
Oh my god. I want to see the stats on this one. Little Master, show me your moves. 455.
455. 100 over every single, 200 over the next highest, which would be Gaddafi. Wow, that's bananas. An average of 500 damage per round. Look at that, dominating everybody in the damage section. Little
Master is such a good Varesh, and we've seen him play a little bit. I mean, in the early days of Prepare to Die, Little Master kind of played a variety of champions. Varesh was one of his standout champion picks, and then he played Freya, and we were like, ah, and that was crazy, right? But they weren't really that successful. But since Prepare to Die has been improving and improving and improving, Little Master has been sitting on this character Varesh and has been doing a ton. And I think the only real other Varesh to compare him to right now is Hertz, who we haven't seen in a while as well.
I believe I heard that Hertz was breaking temporarily. Don't know how efficient that data was. This just in. I don't really know. I heard it from one of his players, so I think it's pretty confident.
What happened?
I don't know. Yeah, hopefully he comes back though. To Hertz, don't leave us. We need more Varesh plays. Actually, a guy in the office told us to tell you that you're his hero.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah.
Varesh player though. He really loves his Varesh play.
Bradley is his name.
Sure. We're gonna go with Bradley. So the first map is going to go to Prepare to Die.
Prepare to Die.
Pretty well, actually. 3 rounds to 1. Seems like Kensu, Ash, and Gazog just have a little difficulty mitigating damage. A lot of times you see Kensu go in, and he doesn't really get a lot out of it damage-wise. Oh, he personally does. Usually he takes a lot of damage just to go in and try and deal a little bit. So it's not really worth it sometimes for him to go in. It's hard to balance out why that is. Maybe he's not getting support from his allies that he needs. Maybe he's...
I think Little Master and Kababi are very good at taking aggressive situations and making them really pay out. And that's probably the biggest thing. They're used to playing battleships. They know that they have the safety of a bunch of cooldowns. They know how to spend them. And so they're not scared when they're in a very dangerous position. Dangerous for me, dangerous for you, right? That's kind of what happened with Little Master. He was sitting there just surrounded by opponents, but he was like, this is what I live for. And he just started Ramboing, just like, oh, shooting one machine gun in each hand, you know?
You really pictured that one, didn't you?
It's pretty cool.
So, it's going to be a hot topic. Taya. How do you feel, Taya? What does it look like she feels that much different?
I'm tired of seeing her.
Oh, my God. Go to game.
I'm actually not. I actually think Taya is sometimes kind of cool to watch because you run so fast that it looks like you're watching a bunch of little mice try to fight each other.
It definitely doesn't seem like she can just go as ham. You know, she has to position a little bit better this time.
Big thing for her, as I recall in the patch note, was haste speed got reduced a little bit, I believe. And then X-Strike also, they aren't using the BattleRekt that lets it use X-Strike while moving. But if you use X-Strike while haste and moving around, it'll reduce your movement speed so that you walk around at normal speed.
Yeah.
Kensu. Oh, he's trying to go for the ham combo.
Kensu,
nice use of the silence to stop Little Master from going full ham, but he's going to do it anyways. Plays safe. Oh, gets in there with the counter. His shield is going to mitigate a little bit of damage. Here comes the right clicks. Ash going to be taking a lot of damage. Dodges the silence, but Little Master is still threatening a lot of danger right now, and there's no way that Ash can heal his teammates in this position.
Uh-oh. Little Master's in a tight spot. Oh, he puts his shield up, but it also happens with a tornado. They're able to take Kensu down just before Little Master takes the final blow, and now he will be healed back up. Ash is going to go down right after. And Gazog, you know, you tried.
They're so aggressive. The instant they smell blood, like sharks, they just swarm the enemy backline.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Ty has to position herself a little less aggressively. I remember pre-patch Ty just kind of could be wherever she wanted, it seemed like. It was really hard to lock her down. Her haste was so fast, especially when she'd be able to reapply it. She had Tornado, and especially with a Paloma on her side, she could pretty much do whatever she wanted. So it seems like she'd be a little bit smarter, and she can't just zephyr her heart out, because she does have to be careful about it getting shielded or countered.
I can't believe Godolph actually hit all those heals with Kebabbi running around that fast. That's actually pretty amazing on Godolph's end.
Yeah, that's actually pretty nuts.
Huh.
That orb actually, the first one's gonna get taken by Feisty Noodles.
Oh, Little Master, gonna have to spend cooldowns on him. I think other side is a little bit a ways away.
Oh, getting pushed around. Little Master has to be careful. He wanted to save it for his ultimate, but instead he had his R. He had to use it to get out of there. And now we will see the Piggy get popped. She will get silenced. Oh, and the consumption. Kensu did a good job at trying to mitigate almost all of Kebabbi's ultimate.
A lot of mobility has to spend on the side of Feisty Noodles, and here comes Rush. No, straight into the other side, but he gets the counter, and that's going to help him keep aggressive. Let's see, Tornado again, and Little Master's trying to run. He's low on health. There's no cooldowns, but with the Claw of the Wicked, Kensu is able to finish out the kill. Very nice chase down.
But you got to be careful. Kebabbi has more than enough damage to take out one of them.
Kebabbi positioning, possibly for an X-Strike, but... Oh, the consume just in time. Was able to get both boomerangs of that X-Strike. Tornado to avoid damage, but here comes the Rukon ultimate. Other side is going to make him invisible as well. To target is Godolph. The X-Strike is coming here. Gonna get the mini stun, and actually they're in a real good spot. Kensu needs to run. There's a swap from Ash.
Oh, the Wolf comes out, they get a double kill. Can they actually pull this off? Ash is now solo, the Piggy's down. She's gonna chase him down, they get an orb as well. That gives her even more energy to deal with after this. She's gonna get pulled in, though she couldn't get any damage. The other side to save her from that. Oh my, that was a terrifying situation for Feisty Noodles.
Oh no, there were no cooldowns. Not even an EX swap. Oh my god, the 2v3 was actually so close.
I was scared for Feisty Noodles.
Nearly happened.
Now, this is my rest.
Nearly happened.
Their souls may rest. You know, at least she's looking out for their souls.
Yeah. Why is she doing that?
Because Paloma's a sweetheart. You know? She
What
kills
if
you, and then she's like, I hope your soul's resting, though.
What if by her definition of souls resting is keeping them in eternal torment?
Oh, that doesn't sound like resting to me by any definition.
Well,
what a push.
Messed up in the head.
Trying to shove Little Master back. Oh, but Little Master's going to counter right into it. He's not going to fall for that. Panic, though. He's going to just stand his ground and try and get those debuffs. Kensu's doing a little bit to him, but take a look at this. Godolph has yet to miss a single M1. He's going to heal up Kebabbi. Oh, the stun followed by the root. Gazak's gonna have to tornado out of there. Tornado's on some candy, but right into a silence. The ultimate's gonna get followed up. 1, 2, all three getting hit.
There it is, the Wolf to finish out the kill. Oh my god, the aggression.
Is this the theme song for Rakan dying?
Yeah. There it is. Nice. I don't know. You know, it always just seems like Prepare to Die is a little more prepared to just put out damage. And I think one of the things is that they're running double ranged in terms of their damage dealing. The positional requirement for Kensu, I think, is just a little bit too much. They're really relying on Kensu landing a Claw of the Wicked or being in position to punish when Gazak has kind of a good position, a good angle to throw X-Strikes and boomerangs down. Meanwhile, on the side of Prepare to Die, at any point they can just pivot, face their turrets in the direction they want to, and just start pummeling their opponents with damage without having to move anywhere.
I mean, look at that. A fantastic Claw of the Wicked, and it didn't even punish him. Now he's going to counter around the Gazak, other side to try and retreat a little bit. Not be caught so in the corner, but Kebabbi actually took a lot of damage that time from Kensu without building up enough for the tornado.
Set up something.
Oh, this could be it. The tornado is down. Another side is as well. Finally, he gets just enough to come back up.
Look
the counter won't get procced either. This is actually a tight spot.
Missing that counter was big for Little Master there. He would have much preferred to proc it, but we'll see. There's still an ultimate available for Kensu. The Piggy comes out, but gets eliminated immediately, just obliterated. The life grip coming out from Kensu to try to help mitigate some of that damage, but Little Master is in, lands a big counter, and now Gazak is in trouble. Misses 2 right buttons, however. Now the pressure is going to go back to the side of Feisty Noodles.
They did also take that second orb. They have 2 orbs to none. We saw Paloma ult down. The other Paloma ult down is probably going to use it for heals. Oh, got to be careful. Rakan's going to heal up so much. Rush is going to go down to that. Oh, and followed shortly thereafter by Kebabbi. They're keeping this
on the Claw. I really think what hurt Prepare to Die in this situation is Little Master whiffing 2 counters. In both these situations, they got punished hard for it. Little Master in the first instance whiffed his counter, and there were a lot of cooldowns that had to be spent to get him out of that situation, and he still took a lot of health and damage for it. And then that second situation, whiffed his counter, and that was when the killing blow came in. The enhanced Claw of the Wicked from the ultimate pop of Kensu was able to kill him.
At that time, it seemed like Kensu waited a bit more to try and make sure he got some good claws as opposed to trying to go in and deal that damage. And he was able to capitalize on the fact that Ty didn't have her tornado up, other side was down, and the Little Master didn't have his counter, which is really his main mobility outside of his R. You can force them to make their mobilities early, then he can really capitalize on a great Claw of the Wicked. He's going to pull Little Master in, but Little Master doesn't even seem to care. He's just going to stand there and try and put those debuffs on. He has so much faith in Godolph to heal him up.
Extract going to whiff right now for Kababi. Oh, nice center orb control. Little Master loses a lot of health, but lands a huge right click onto Gazag, and that's going to put enough pressure to back him away. Here comes the ultimate with the last BattleRekt. We'll be able to vortex a lot of teammates in, or a lot of opponents in, but Kensu might be in a bad spot here. He didn't have a lot of defensive cooldowns, and there was a lot of pressure coming out from Kababi and Little Master. The vortex is going to put them all into Ash's ultimate. Ash is able to heal up his teammates, but center orb control now going.
Oh, Kensu! Kensu's got nothing left. There's the consume. It went up a little bit premature. Now she's going to get hunted down. Oh, Kababi being smart, though. He doesn't want to go in a little too hard. Oh, what a good pull. Forcing Kensu to space priority. He's got no more mobility. Can they hunt him down? There's a wolf that bounced right back, and M1 from the boomerangs, and he's getting healed up by Ash just long enough. Oh, now we're going to see a counter, Piggy.
Little Master trying to get out of there. They really want to.
Oh, my. That could be it for her.
Nice use of the Zephyr.
And
take down Kensu.
This could be a prepare to die. Looks like they will be moving on to our semifinals. Our last quarterfinal has now been wrapped up. Feisty Noodles going down, bringing the second map to round 5, getting close, but Battleship still proves its worth.
I like the adjustment from Little Master in that last map. They knew that they were getting picked off in that situation. There was a round before. I think it was the second win for Feisty Noodles, where Little Master tried to go real aggressive, but ended up needing to have a lot of cooldown spent on him to get him out of that situation and put him to safety, but he still died as a result of it. I think making that adjustment and understanding, hey, you know what, rather than trying to go ham and be really aggressive all on my own, I'm going to reconnect with my teammates, stand in a line with them, and then we're, as a group, going to push in rather than just me going in by myself. And so we saw how